Yoshi instantly warms up to Mario and Luigi, possibly because they smell like Brooklyn, as in where he hatched.
I have to wonder where Mama Yoshi is and Daddy Yoshi is, because otherwise, how did Yoshi come from an egg? That just blows my mind.
Well, my sweet summer child, according to in-game text from Super Smash Bros. Melee, Yoshis do not require a mate. In fact, they use a method that is similar to parthenogenesis. Parthenogenesis is a form of reproduction where an embryo develops from an unfertilized egg, and this occurs naturally in invertebrates, plants, reptiles, and fish, but not mammals. Yeah, they reproduce asexually by eating food or enemies, converting them into eggs, laying them, and hatching them into new baby Yoshis.
That life, finds a way.
Yeah. Here's a lesser known Yoshi fact. Did you know when a Yoshi eats burnt food, it regresses its growth as a Yoshi back to a baby stage? Now the sequence where Yoshi explains his origin is really crazy, so hold tight. After Yoshi hatches, he finds himself in Brooklyn. We see him demonstrate his elastic tongue, a feature demonstrated prominently in Super Mario Galaxy 2. He meets up with Francis from the first movie. Then in a split second, a detail even new rock stars missed, we can see Doc Lewis training Little Mac. But this isn't the same Little Mac we're used to. No. This is the Little Mac that debuted on the Super Famicom, aka the Super Nintendo, on Super Punch-Out! So, what does this mean? Punch-Out Pizzeria was created to honor the legacy of the original Punch-Out's Little Mac from 1987, with references of another NES classic, Duck Hunt, thrown in for good measure. So, what's the connection? And Doc Lewis is here training the next one, the Blonde Mac from 1994. This means they're creating a subplot under our nose, using the storyline of the two Punch-Out games akin to Rocky's Creed. If he isn't blonde, then it's just the standard Little Mac we all know and love, getting back in shape again. Little Mac! After that blink and you'll miss it Worldbuilding, next we see Yoshi steal Foreman Spike's pizza slice from the Punch-Out Pizzeria. Talk about foiling the foil character. Wouldn't you know it, next we see Donkey Kong going ape in the city, making a mess for the police. There's that cameo I mentioned. So already we have two potential films that could stem from these two scenes alone. Then to top it all off, Yoshi ends at a museum, but not just any museum. He was seeing the dinosaur bones of a T-Rex at the
Museum of Natural History.
I never thought I would ever use that reference. And then the dinosaur bones fall on him.
Okay, so that did not just happen. Poor Yoshi got crushed, or almost crushed to death by a dinosaur skeleton in a museum. Like, why do you have to do that to my poor baby Yoshi?
Well, those fossils are a bit of foreshadowing. And Yoshi runs away and ends up in the Mushroom Kingdom.